Today is April 10, 2024. Our reflection is entitled Facing Opposition, Embracing Salvation. First reading. Acts chapter 5, verses 17 to 26. The high priest rose up and all his companions, that is, the party of the Sadducees, and, filled with jealousy, laid hands upon the apostles and put them in the public jail. But during the night, the angel of the Lord opened the doors of the prison, led them out, and said, "Go and take your place in the temple area, and tell the people everything about this life." When they heard this, they went to the temple early in the morning and taught. When the high priest and his companions arrived, they convened the Sanhedrin, the full Senate of the children of Israel, and sent to the jail to have them brought in. But the court officers who went did not find them in the prison, so they came back and reported, "We found the jail securely locked and the guards stationed outside the doors, but when we opened them, we found no one inside." When the captain of the temple guard and the chief priests heard this report, they were at a loss about them, as to what this would come to. Then someone came in and reported to them, "The men whom you put in prison are in the temple area and are teaching the people." Then the captain and the court officers went and brought them, but without force, because they were afraid of being stoned by the people. Gospel. John chapter 3, verses 16 to 21. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that everyone who believes in him might not perish but might have eternal life. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world might be saved through him. Whoever believes in him will not be condemned, but whoever does not believe has already been condemned, because he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of God. And this is the verdict, that the light came into the world. But people preferred darkness to light, because their works were evil. For everyone who does wicked things hates the light and does not come toward the light, so that his works might not be exposed. But whoever lives the truth comes to the light, so that his works may be clearly seen as done in God. The first reading from Acts presents a scene where the apostles are confronted by the high priest and the Sadducees who were filled with jealousy. Despite being imprisoned, an angel of the Lord frees them, instructing them to preach in the temple. This encounter highlights the inevitable opposition faced by those who faithfully proclaim the gospel. Yet, it also showcases the divine protection and guidance bestowed upon God's messengers. In the gospel passage, we encounter one of the most beloved verses of the Bible, John chapter 3 verse 16. Jesus speaks of God's profound love for humanity, expressed through the gift of his Son for our salvation. He illuminates the choice between light and darkness, inviting us to embrace the light of truth and righteousness. Those who believe in him step into this light, while those who reject him remain in darkness, preferring their deeds hidden. In summary, today's readings present us with the reality of opposition in our journey of faith, juxtaposed with the radiant promise of God's love and salvation. They urge us to remain steadfast in our commitment to the gospel, trusting in God's protection and embracing the transformative power of his love. Today, I will face any opposition to my faith with unwavering courage and trust in God's providence. I will seek strength in prayer and reflection on the profound love God has shown me through Jesus Christ. Moreover, I will actively choose to walk in the light of truth and righteousness, endeavoring to live out my faith in ways that reflect God's love to those around me. Through these actions, I will bear witness to the transformative power of God's love and radiate his light in the world. If you found this video meaningful, I invite you to show your support by hitting the like, subscribe and share button, as this will help us reach more people with these reflections. Together, we can create a community that seeks wisdom and spiritual growth.